Guys, Marley's back again. He says, rezone Falls Town with residential only. Marley, what are you doing? Guys, welcome back to another experimental video in City Skyline, where this is a weird one. I didn't expect to be back in Falls Town anytime soon. But Marley, who did the previous experiment, we've created a city that nobody leaves, suggested I kind of dezone Falls Town and then rezone it with residential only. I wonder how big it would grow, but also this city is so freaking big. It's a pain and struggle for my PC to process it. You can tell by the little lag spikes. It would be quite easy to see when I fully dezone it how kind of smooth it's gonna run. That will be interesting. Another interesting point is I have 633,000 residents living here right now. What will it go up to when I rezone it? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Also, how long is it going to take to dezone this? This is going to be crazy. But we'll find out, guys. Anyway, if you do enjoy this, I want to see more fun videos like this in the future, guys, then smash that like button down below. Falls Town is huge. Ridiculously huge. If you aren't already here as well, guys, please subscribe for more pointless experiments and fun things in City Skylines, just like this video. JJ, everybody! Anyway, guys, we are now going to completely dezone this monstrosity. So let's kind of find the dezone button. So literally, wait, hold on. I think the easiest thing to me to do, if I start in the corner. Why can't I dezone? Oh, no, wait, no, I'm on the wrong tool. There we go. Start in the corner. Literally spread all the way up, which kind of gets every area. Go all the way over to this side, and that should technically... Look at this. I'm not even doing anything right now, guys. Wait for the game to catch up. There we go. It's now all being dezoned. So, slowly, things should start disappearing. Now, I'm going to put it into ×9, which is still literally ×1 at this point. But as things slowly start to disappear, Falls Town should slowly start to speed up. Now, I don't know at what points it will speed up, but I got 630,000 people living here. It's going to take some time. Now, things that won't despawn is the industries. Like the ore, the oil, the farming, the forestry. That won't despawn. Buildings I place down myself won't despawn. Like, parks, zoos, national parks, airports, all that kind of jazz. Universities won't go. It's literally just the zoning that's going to disappear. Now, we're currently at... Okay, we've lost 8,000 people so far. This is going to take a long time for it all to disappear. But it should technically speed up as time goes. Now, would it be handy and helpful if I cleared all the traffic? Do you know what? Let me clear all the traffic so there's no vehicles right now. Will that speed up the process? I don't know. Will it bring in vehicles? Because there's no need for vehicles at the moment. Because everyone's like technically leaving the city. These guys are leaving the city. So it's a weird one. Okay, it's now... If I stand over here in the corner where like I can't see anything... Oh, it hurts. Well, if I face this way, I can't see it. I'm just going to stare at the blank sky. Will it speed up and move a lot quicker? I don't think so. I don't think it legit works like that. Is it bringing in any new vehicles? Okay, yeah. One vehicle's coming in. Right, this is literally going to take quite a while. I didn't think dezoning would take so long. Again, I could bulldozer, but I don't want to run the risk of destroying any roads and stuff like that. So this might take a while, guys. It might take a while. But remember, 633,000 was the all-time population that we reached in Falls Town. I wonder if we can beat it. Not even lying to you right now, it's 30 minutes later. Not even lying to you right now. And I'm down to 353,000 population in Falls Town right now. Some areas are kind of clearing out quicker than others. Like this whole area up here cleared out. Weirdly enough, other areas are doing, kind of look. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like little squares. Anymore, there's like a little one there. Well, that's not really much of a square. It's more of a rectangle. Look, there's little pockets that clear out quicker than others. I don't know why, but generally everything else is dezoning in proportion, or kind of in its own little way. Yeah, it's a lot. It's taken ages, but as they all leave, time slightly gets a little bit quicker. Kind of ish, a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not. But I don't know if it's all population based, like certain population levels in the game allow you to speed up and slow down in certain areas. But it's the game is running a little bit, only a tiny bit, guys, only a tiny bit quicker than what it was at the beginning. We're now unrecognized for the reputation of the universities, but hey, what you gonna do about it? We have literally just dezoned everything, so people are slowly disappearing. It's quite crazy to see 338,000 people with what's left currently. So that's interesting, yeah. Right, let me clear traffic one more time. Now, by doing that, does it speed up the process in any way, shape, or form? You can kind of tell with the kind of how time passes at the bottom there. So it's like a yes and a no. Why if I like constantly clear? Because if I clear again, then we have that little brief couple of seconds where it's a little bit quick before it then calculates to bring vehicles back in. So it's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting, but we are slowly getting there. And again, you got to think, once I've dezoned it, which is going to take forever, I'm then going to rezone it, which is going to take freaking forever. But come on. This is going to be pretty cool to see what's going to happen in the long run. Damn, I'm excited. Would you believe it, guys? We're down to our last 6,000 residents. As I glance over to my recording, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I freaking know. It's probably been like 5 minutes in the video, but for me, an hour and 20 minutes just to freaking dezone it. Holy moly! I keep clearing the traffic every so often because we get that little bit of a boost, but really nothing much really happens. Right, if I times it by 9, look at how quick it's now moving up. I mean, it still has its moments, but I've never seen it so damn good. Man, it's so fast right now. That's down to our last 2,000. We still have a couple of vehicles here, there, and everywhere. But that's more like the industrial vehicles. Look how many industrial vehicles we have over here. Look at how fast things are simulating right now. Damn, this is so good. Damn! Because obviously we've now got less vehicles, like residential normal vehicles, they go a little bit crazy on the industrial vehicles because they can kind of move the stuff here, there, and everywhere. But I've literally, right guys, dezoned all of Foolstown right now. Let's go into like little cinematic mode. This is looking kind of crazy. There is nothing to this apart from, you know, generic buildings and whatnot that we have placed down. I feel like I need to take a nice little screenshot of this. Where's the perfect angle for this? There is nothing here right now. Holy moly! Look at that. It's just like just trying to take it all in. Looks freaking crazy right now. Right, I'm gonna screenshot this here. Boom! We done it, boys. We freaking done it. And I think it's about time we're ready to rezone the whole of Foolstown. We freaking are right now. There's only 18 people right now. We have officially no population. And with no population, no zoning whatsoever, we're losing close to 1 million a week. So good job you boys got infinite money on right now. I'm kind of nervous about this because the more I think about it, look how long it takes me to dezone it. How long is it going to take to rezone it? Oh, and we're going to have like ridiculous amounts of traffic as well, which is kind of going to be crazy. But I'm excited. Now, there's nobody coming in with the space elevator, is there? Okay, you have the tourists. Actually, how many tourists are actually here? So we're getting 289 weekly tourists. So we're getting tourists even though there's nobody living in this freaking ghost town right now. Okay, right. Without further ado, guys, let's start in the corner. I'm going to go high density as well because I don't even care no more. And we're going to rezone everything possible. I gotta wait for the game to catch up with me. There we go. Is it when I've been rezoned? Oh my goodness me. Everything is now dark green, which means everything is going to get zoned high density residential. And what's even more crazier is the fact that we're going to have ridiculous queues trying to enter the city. Right, I'm putting it into play mode. Into play mode right now. And just wait for the population section here to start increasing. Kind of a little bit nervous. Because it's going to go through the freaking roof. Right, there's still vehicles there. We're just going to wait for that sweet moment, that sweet spot which has just happened, where residents make their way in. Right, this is going to be a tall order sitting through this. I mean, I've already been here for an hour and a half right now at this point. It's going to be a tall order now, sitting for another hour while I now rezone it. But, oh my goodness me, guys. If you haven't already, freaking subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss out on pointless videos like this in the future. Right, okay, so residents are now moving in. Buildings will start appearing in random spots as we build up. Have we got residents coming in yet? Do we see any? Oh my god. There is so many arriving by train. This is how it works, because normally you'll never see the edges of the map, but because I bought every single tile possible, this is how they arrive, via train. Some are also coming by truck, but that's what goes on a cargo thing. Right. This is definitely very interesting. So we're coming in. 2,000 a week are currently moving in, but as more and more. But the only thing that's slowing it down for people moving in is it needs to grow the buildings. Once the buildings grow and appear, then they just come in their gazillions. But again, I gotta spend that time waiting for the buildings to appear and fully grow. This itself could take some time, but look, I'm now officially losing 1 million at that point there. We're up to 2,200, so it's still increasing, guys. We'll see how long my patience can hold out on this. So we've officially broken 50,000. We're up to like 59, it is 60,000 right now. And full stand is looking quite sparse at the moment. There's not much going on. There's little pockets here and there. It's spread very thinly. Weirdly enough, there's nothing up here, but there's a little bit down here. I don't understand how the zoning works, but that's quite interesting. Anyway, okay, 60,000 population right now. They come in, they get on vehicles, off they go. A popular one over here is the train line over here. We have a lot of people waiting, but that's down to the fact that this is the only passenger line that comes in, and it stops over here. So we see a lot of people getting off trains of it. There's a train about to arrive now, so this is gonna be quite interesting. I've used the vehicle mod to change the capacity of trains. So at the moment they can hold up to 240,000 passengers at a time. I'll just try and get them in as quick as possible. But there's going to be like quite a lot now that walk out of the train station. But man, is it so freaking slow right now. Look at them all walking. There's going to be a lot of them exit. They're all just like leaving out here right now, just, you know, doing their thing. There's a lot of taxis here to pick people up. But we're going to get a lot of them now exit. Any moment now we should see a ton of people walk out the train station. Are we, guys? It's so slow. So slow. Come on, walk out the train station. There's a vehicle driving out the train station right now, which is hilarious. There we go. They're all coming out right now, which is pretty cool. So let that continue anyway. It's doing what we need to do. But we're at 10% of the way to the original population. And I feel like waiting for them to move in is probably going to take a little bit longer than me waiting for them to move out. Yeah. But as it stands right now though, guys, no major traffic issues, but I think that's mainly down to the fact that it's spread over a wide area, not all concentrated to one area in general. So that's interesting. University of Fullstown, we have no people going to it. Damn. Right, this is going to take so freaking long. It's going to take so freaking long, but we will get there eventually. I don't want to talk about how long this has been going on right now, but quite possibly, you know what, no, not quite possibly, I know for a fact this is the longest time I have sat down and recorded one single video. And it's been that long that I've had toilet breaks, and I put an S on the end of that. Toilet breaks, multiple. I've gone and had some lunch. That's another thing as well. And yeah. Wow. It's taken a lot longer to build up the population than it was getting rid of the population. Again, it's all filling up right now. We're actually getting some up here too, which we didn't have any for a long time. 343,000 is what we now have. There is something pretty much everywhere apart from here. Or down all this road. And so on and so on. So, it's a weird one. I'm questioning myself right now. What is the end? Look, there's even buildings up here. Look. Weird. I'm even questioning myself now. What is the end goal? How far am I willing to take this? I don't know. I don't know what the point of this is anymore. I've lost all hope. Oh, there's nothing over here too. I've lost all hope, senses, and everything. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What was the point of this video right now? If you want to know how long I've been recording, my OBS right now, my recording software, says 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah. This is one way to spend a day. And we will have one person to blame. Marley. Thanks, dude! Appreciate it! But, okay, so while the city's like still building up and up and up, why don't we take a look at some of the statistics? Because that's always fun to look at. 60% unemployed, which is amazing, right? 40% have jobs when there's no commercial or industrial. That's just pretty much all the service jobs that we have available. So that's pretty cool in the industries zones and stuff like that. So that's kind of really interesting to see that there. We're getting 9,800 people, residents a week using the train. Ridiculous. That's pretty cool too. So it's going pretty well. What's the education levels like? 1% highly educated. Okay. Okay. Do you have high crime rate? No, we don't. Fire hazard's pretty okay. Noise pollution's all over the place. Yeah, I mean, landfill don't exist. It's all garbage person. We're going pretty well. We're going pretty well. We're producing a lot of power. It's all good. The city's functioning just fine. It's just taking quite a bit of time to get everybody fully in. And we've been sat here now for like well over 3 hours. I don't know what the point of this is anymore. Who am I? What is life? What's a YouTube? And all that jazz. Another 20 minutes later, we're at 400,000. Guys, I can't keep this up. I cannot keep this up. I actually wonder how far it would go, but I don't have the time nor the patience. But this is literally now Foolstown being rezoned to residential only. What was the point, you may ask? I don't know. But this is the #1 channel for pointless experiments in City Skylines. We'll see you next time, guys. So goodbye.